Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Bayshore Guest Home and Gardens. And dear Administrator, I would like to introduce you today to a very good friend of ours, an affiliate, and someone we are very pleased to introduce you to, who can be very beneficial for your family. Mr. Jack Gang, pleased to meet you again, Jack. I love seeing you. So Jack, tell us a little bit about what you do.
I property manage, and I also do sales and real estate. We have approximately 60 rentals that we property manage, and we property manage anywhere from a little bit to a lot. Somebody just needs me to collect the money, they take care of the maintenance and everything, to that I take care of everything down to I'm paying the property taxes for them.
Okay, and why we work well together is that you have, Jack, resources and hand-picked people that if a resident's family needs to have more income coming in, you can rent their home if they choose not to sell it, or you can assist them to sell it. But if a couple or a spouse can no longer live in their own home and all their families are living up north, you're able to manage, take care, pay bills, and have the family have no stress up north. Is that correct?
Yes, the big thing about what I like to do is I get it set up with the families, what they want me to do, what they need me to do, and like I said, I can do anything from a little to a lot. But the big thing is all they want to see that the house is taken care of. If we're renting it out, they get the check every month, and and they feel good about it.
And what is it that makes you so unique? What is it you look in your co-workers, your agents, what makes your company, because I've known you for 7 years, so unique? What is the ingredient?
It's really people. It's not about money, because money is money, come and go, but it's about people, it's about caring about people. And if you care about people, everything else works out.
And you can actually assist the family if they're not able to come down. I've had families that cannot come down when their loved one moves into Bayshore, and you have assisted in doing estate sales and helping the family so they're not leaving their jobs and spending time doing that.
Yeah,
Is that correct?
Yes, and I've helped people. I had one customer, she passed away. Daughter came down, she was only able to come down for a week, and she wasn't able to get everything done. Well, after she left, we took care of everything else, getting the furniture taken care of, getting the house taken care of, getting it for sale, and sold the house for her. Because she had a weekend, that's all the time she had. I've helped other people where they couldn't come down at all, and we've taken it from start to finish and actually rented that house out.
And that was a great benefit.
Yes, and they were financially, they didn't need the cash for the house, and they wanted to make some money for their, I think it was their mother, and so it helped pay some of the expenses. So
that's an alternative, which
Yes.
means if they cannot always have the cash flow and they don't have the veteran benefits or the long-term Medicaid waiver yet, which we can assist them with, they can move in, rent the house, and that extra income helps them with their living expenses.
Yes.
Perfect. And everybody is background checked nationwide?
Yeah, we do, yes, we do credit, criminal, and eviction nationwide check, so we know the person moving in.
Perfect. Well, tell us a little bit more about what makes you so passionate, because I know you're on call 24/7.
I believe in people, and I believe if I'm talking to somebody and we're on the same page, that we can both have a successful relationship. I truly, truly care about people. I used to be in banking, and I got out of banking because I felt like it was more about money than service. And when I got into real estate, people know I'm a realtor, they know what I'm about, but I can give them service, and again, 24 hours. Somebody calls me on the weekend, I pick up my phone. I probably drive my wife a little nuts with that, because she's like, you're picking up the phone, watching a movie, but it's all about, it's their emergency. And it might be a little emergency I can take care of, but it's their emergency. They need to get a hold of me. They can't wait till Monday. And that's what I think it is somebody knows that I'm there. And during the week, on the weekends, that's what I'm looking for.
Well, I know for a fact that when there is something like a key lock needs to be changed, or you need to do a small thing, you go and do it yourself, you charge materials, but you never charge for having done the handiwork yourself.
I am a closet handyman. I have two toolboxes in my car, and a bunch of other tools that can't fit in there. I like doing stuff. So if the doorknob needs to be fixed, little stuff, I've learned a lot about air conditioning. I can diagnose the air conditioning. Sometimes the drain is just clogged up, and I don't have to call an AC guy. So I've learned a lot of little stuff, and I like doing that stuff. So if I can do it, if I have to buy something, okay, we charge for that. But to me, doing that is kind of like stuff I'd love to be able to do.
Yeah.
So it's almost like it's playtime for me.
It's playtime, but
Yeah.
you also have a very boutique style, and that's why we worked with you for 7-8 years.
Yeah, and what we look for is, like, I got handyman, I got electricians, I got AC people. Those guys, I know when they come in, they're gonna be honest with me, so I don't have to worry about that. They're gonna try stealing something, because they're gonna give me honest representation what the issue is, and we're gonna save everybody money. They make their money, but my owners aren't getting taken advantage, because when you're 1,000 miles away, you're hoping the person that's watching out for you is taken care of, and to me, it's taking care of the people. It's just like if it was my mom or my dad. I'm gonna take care of them the same.
Well, Jack, there's something that Bayshore Guest Home and Gardens has done. We have amended a file for life. It's in a red envelope, and it has a magnetic sticker on the back that is placed on the refrigerator. And inside the file for life, which is where the paramedics are used to looking, in case of an emergency. So if they come in to their house, they will have this form, which is filled by the family, and it has on it their name, their date of birth, their allergies, blood type, are they do not resuscitate, yes or no? Are they on Coumadin, which is a blood thinner? Are they on narcotic pain medication, dosage? Then they put their medical surrogate, their power of attorney, known medical conditions, their preferred hospital, Medicare, Medicaid number, with their secondary insurance, the name of their doctor, other doctors, and emergency contacts. We suggest that they have their pharmacy give them a list of the medication, which can be printed out at any pharmacy. And this will save lives, because if a paramedic comes into an older person's home, and not necessarily an older person, anybody can have a heart attack, can have a TIA, can fall and break something or be unconscious. The paramedics have this immediately, and they can contact the family and the hospitals right then and there.
I think that's good for me too, because I have tenants that are older, and if I've come into a part where I haven't heard from them or something, I'm knocking on the door, if I need to get a hold of somebody, that to me it would work for me too, because I can call. I have emergency numbers in my file, but those don't always get updated. This is something that they have on their refrigerator, it's gonna get updated a lot more.
These are for you. You can go to our website, BayshoreGuestHome.com, and you will have that form that you can download for free at no charge. And then if you and your wife put it in the same envelope and paramedics come, I suggest you keep one in your car, because in case of an accident, shock, trauma, nobody knows which hospital, where are we going, who do we call? So I would recommend anybody, really, to have it when they are beyond the age of 40 or 50.
I think this is a great thing.
Thank you.
I really do.
We try to be of service, and if you need more, let me know. We always have some here, and I will be sure to always keep some on hand.
Okay, I will definitely get them.
Thank you, Jack.
Thank
I
you
am
very
so
much.
glad to see you.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, this will end our video for today. I do recommend that you come to Bayshore Guest Home and Gardens. We have open house from 2 to 5 every day if you wish to visit the facility. And if you would like to pick up a copy of the File for Life, it is free of charge. And it is a valuable tool in getting you the medicine and the medication and giving paramedics a diagnosis so that they can have everything ready at the hospital and contact your family even before leaving your home. So please take advantage of our offer. It's a community outreach, and we're very happy to be able to offer that to you. On behalf of Bayshore Guest Home and Gardens and dear Administrator, thank you and have a wonderful day.